If you go into any store to buy something, it's usually helpful to have a wallet with you, so you can take your credit card out and make a payment at the terminal. Now, as you already know, Metamask is your wallet in the world of NFTs. But connecting your Metamask to a website and actually minting an NFT is a different process to buying groceries at your store, so we're going to take a look at this today. Hi, my name is Rory Blain. I'm the director of Sedition, the world's leading platform to collect, share, trade, display and enjoy art in digital format. We work with the world's leading contemporary artists, and today I want to show you how you can connect your crypto wallet, such as Metamask, to your Sedition account, and we're also going to take a look at turning Sedition artworks into NFTs. At this point, you're already hopefully quite familiar with what NFTs are, what Ethereum is, with what a Metamask is, and how to top up your Metamask with some Ether. So if you haven't watched those videos yet, please do go back and take a look at those first. They'll help you to build on what we're going to do in this video and what we're going to learn here. To recap the previous video, where we looked at topping up Metamask with Ether, doing this is very easy. You can either go and top it up through one of the third-party solutions that Metamask is integrated with, or by buying Ether on an exchange and then transferring it to your wallet. The same principle applies across the board with whatever wallet you choose, but we've been using Metamask as the example, so we'll stick with that. For the purpose of this video, we're starting with the assumption that you have a wallet and you have some Ether in it. Now, as you may remember, Metamask comes as both a browser extension and a mobile application. We'll be connecting on the browser, so you'll need to install the Metamask browser extension before completing these steps. That is, if previously you've been using the mobile. Okay, so let's start connecting the Metamask to your Sedition account. Once you've logged into Sedition, head to your account and select the Link a Wallet button in your account settings. From there, you'll have three options: Metamask, Coinbase Wallet, and Wallet Connect. Once you select Metamask, its browser extension will open. It'll ask you to log in if you haven't already. From there, confirm that you do indeed want to connect Metamask, and voila, you're connected. Perfectly good so far, very easy. Now's the fun part, turning the artworks on Sedition into NFTs, or as they call it in the crypto community, minting them. First of all, I'd like to point out that not all of the artworks on Sedition are available to mint as NFTs. Our goal is to allow for that to happen in the long run. We're making regular announcements about which artworks get turned into NFTs, and collectors can start minting them. Those announcements are made first in Sedition's Discord server, so if you want to be first in the queue, first up to get the news, please do join our Discord server. Secondly, in this video, we're going to take a look at minting the artworks that you already own, turning them from Sedition's standard digital limited editions into NFTs. We're not going to look at buying an artwork and turning it into an NFT at the point of purchase at this point. There'll be a separate video later on for that. Any artwork on Sedition that's possible to turn into an NFT has a small white indicator saying NFT underneath the thumbnail in your vault. If you go to your vault and you have such an artwork with that indicator there, a button will also appear under the artwork saying Create NFT on blockchain. Click the button, the screen will appear for you to confirm the action. Now, before you turn the artwork into an NFT, it's important to know that there are some implications for this. If you own a digital limited edition, then it's your account that's associated forever with your ownership of that work, unless you sell it on our trade platform or give it to somebody else. If you turn your artwork into an NFT, the ownership of the NFT is no longer associated with your Sedition account. Instead, it's associated with the Ethereum wallet that you've connected to your account. Not quite the same thing. I know it sounds similar, but the point is if you disconnect your wallet from your Sedition account, the artworks in your wallet will disappear from your vault. Now, I'd also like to briefly explain to you what the pros and cons are of turning an artwork into an NFT. We'll start with the pros. There's quite a few of these. First and foremost, the artwork is yours, period. It's minted as an NFT, it's attached to your crypto wallet, it's listed on the blockchain with you as the owner, no one can take it away from you, no one can change that information. Even if Sedition disappears from the planet, if we're blasted out of existence by a band of aliens, the artwork is still yours, still on the blockchain, still verifiable, still untouchable. Secondly, you can resell your artwork, not just in the Sedition community on our trade platform, which has been the case so far. Now you can take the artwork outside of the Sedition universe. You can drop it onto a secondary NFT marketplace such as OpenSea. You can list it for any price you want. Mint your edition as an NFT and list it for $10, or if you want $10 billion. The world's your oyster. Third, ownership is transparent and traceable. Now this is key. NFTs are stored on the blockchain where they're tracked and verified by the network. So the ownership of an NFT is completely transparent and can be verified by anyone else on the blockchain. Finally, minting your artwork as an NFT gives you cryptocurrency exposure. Minting the work as an NFT basically lists it on the blockchain with a certain value. The value it's listed in is underpinned in cryptocurrency, Ether in this case. So you're then exposed to the price movements of Ether or whatever currency underpins your NFT. This can be a risk or it can be an advantage. If the value of Ether rises, so does the value of your NFT. On the other hand, if the value of Ether drops, then so does the value of your NFT. So it can be viewed in either way depending on whether you believe Ether will increase or decrease in value in the future. On the other side, let's take a look at the disadvantages. Now, first of all, and I know I sound like Spider-Man now, with real ownership comes real responsibility. Blockchain technology is brilliantly giving people the possibility to truly own and widely announce their ownership of digital assets without having to rely on a centralized entity. Now there is some responsibility that comes with this. If you lose access to your crypto wallet, you lose access to your NFTs and any cryptocurrency in it. No centralization means there's no central source to go back to ask for it back. No one can recover it for you. There's no one to complain to. It's a no-go, it's simply not possible. Secondly, transactions on the blockchain are irreversible. Blockchain transactions are designed to be irreversible. Nobody, no one, not even the creator of the blockchain can undo them. This means that if you do send your NFT to the wrong address, you mistype it, you make a mistake, there's no going back. It's gone forever. Third, if you're dealing with crypto, there is an increased need for security. Crypto has volatile price swings, at least in its current state. It's become a very valuable asset in general. The criminals and scammers out there want your stuff. They want your NFTs. Since blockchain transactions are irreversible and anonymized, it's a perfect vehicle for criminals to target. So you do need to take security very seriously when dealing with crypto and NFTs. If someone comes into your wallet, they can and they will help themselves. Lastly, and we've already touched on this, as both an advantage and a disadvantage, cryptocurrency exposure. Same thing as we discussed before. It can give you an advantage, but it can work against you as well. This should give you a pretty good overview, I hope, of the pros and cons of minting your artwork as an NFT. If you think that the pros outweigh the cons for you, then go ahead, click the checkbox that says you familiarized yourself with the implications of turning your artwork into an NFT and carry on from there. You will need to pay a small admin fee to Sedition as well as the gas fees to have your artwork listed as an NFT. Once you sign the transaction in your Metamask, sit back and relax. It takes a little time for the transaction to become registered on the blockchain. When it does, you're off to the races. You now have your NFT. Congratulations. You'll notice in your vault how the NFT icon changes from white to red. So once you've minted successfully, do bear this in mind. A white NFT icon doesn't mean it's an NFT, it means it can become an NFT. A red NFT icon means that's an NFT. Now, if you connect your wallet to an NFT marketplace like OpenSea, you'll be able to set up an auction for your NFT or just put out an offer to sell it at a flat price. OpenSea's interface is pretty straightforward and they've got a lot of educational material there to help you out if you get stuck. One last remark, Sedition is syncing the information from your wallet, the one you connect to your Sedition account, to your vault. So if you disconnect the wallet from your account, the artworks you turned into NFTs will disappear from your vault, even if they're just Sedition artworks that you originally bought on Sedition. Disconnecting a wallet is very easy should you wish to do it. It's done in the same place from where you connect the wallet. Similarly, if you buy a Sedition artwork on OpenSea from another collector, if your wallet is connected to your Sedition account, then you'll find that artwork appears in your Sedition vault. I hope that gives you a better understanding of how to connect Metamask, or indeed any crypto wallet, to Sedition, how to turn Sedition artworks into NFTs, and of course, the risks and benefits, or potential benefits of doing so. We're trying to make this as simple as possible. I know it sounds complex, and mostly it's due to the different language and the words that we're using, but the actual processes we're discovering, that we're talking about, should be pretty familiar. If this is still confusing for you, please do let us know. Our goal is to try and make this as accessible and easy for everyone to be able to follow these steps, only if you want to, of course. We have no interest in obliging you to mint your artworks as NFTs, but if you want to, we want to enable a gateway that lets you do it. No matter how IT fluent you are, no matter how technical your background, we believe everybody should have access to NFTs, crypto, minting, wallets, and this entire paradigm. Do please check out the other videos if you haven't yet. We hope they're helpful. This was Rory Blain, the director of Sedition, the platform that allows you to collect, share, trade, display, and enjoy art in digital format from the world's leading contemporary artists. Stay tuned with Sedition.